welcome back to my channel. It's Grace Oluchi Anugwa from Chat with Lulu, and you're welcome to this channel. If this is your first time, please do well to click the red subscribe button just below your video and subscribe to my channel, and I'll be grateful, or rather I am grateful. If you're a returning subscriber, please, you're welcome back. You're the real OGs and you're welcome to this channel. In this video, I'm talking about things that shocked me about coming to this UK, like about being in the UK actually. So if you know that this is my first time in the UK and I've been here for like a little over a month, and I'm shocked by certain things. Like, let me give you backtrack. I spent most of my life in Nigeria. I went to Benin Republic, and then the rest of my life has been on the islands, so Caribbean islands. I've been to one or two countries on the islands, but that has been my life. I've been in the tropics all along, so this is like my first time here in the Western world. So there are just things that have shocked me, and I'm here to tell you. So just in case you've never been here, you could also experience it with me. You get what I mean, right? Anyways, so let's get right into it. First of all, I'm in Sheffield. Sheffield is a city in Yorkshire, so it's in the south of Yorkshire. Yorkshire is a county, and we're in the UK. And I happened to come in the autumn. Winter is supposed to start around December, and today is November 26th. So just to put everything in context, all right? So now let's get into the video. You won't believe what just happened. I finished shooting this whole video. Just want me to go and pick up the phone, and it stopped recording after the intro. So I've been talking to myself for the past 10 minutes, give or take. I'm pained. The first thing that shocked me about the UK was the weather. How can it be so cold? It is really, really, really cold. Okay, let me give you, put it in perspective. Leaving Barbados, I left around maybe 26, 27 degrees Celsius, and I arrived in Manchester at 6 degrees. Flipping 6. Where did the other 20 go to? That's a dumb statement, but where did it actually go, honestly? So, leaving Barbados, people that we were traveling with, I traveled with Clarice, people we were traveling with, they were some people were wearing tank tops and singlets and all that. And I was cold in Barbados in the airport, airport AC and all. Anyways, when we now got into the plane, on arrival, the people that were wearing tank tops now decided to wear sweaters and all. And I was just thinking to myself, how, Oluchi, don't be. You were wearing sweater from the beginning of this journey. You have met the one that is bigger than you. What are you gonna do? But anyways, I now stepped out of the plane, and a whole flipping 6 degrees hit my face, boom. And then I just knew, Lulu, welcome to the UK. I couldn't have had a better entrance, but oh my god, it was so cold, and it's currently still so cold, but I'm getting along. I'm inside, the heater is on, and I'm getting along, basically, long and short. So that was the first thing that hit me. The weather is cold. It's about 8 degrees, 7 degrees now, and I came in autumn. Winter is to start in December, so I'm here in autumn. I can only imagine what the winter is gonna look like. But anyways, that was the first thing that shocked me. Now the next thing that shocked me is everything has an expiry date. Date? What, Lulu? Everything has an expiry date. My teas are beginning to go away in this UK. But anyways, everything has an expiry date. Everything. I know things are meant to have expiry dates, but why is my pork? Why is my beef having an expiry date? Is it that when they gave birth to the goats, or the pig, they said it would die very soon or something? But that's dumb. But yeah, why is he having an expiry date? Why? And it's so accurate that a week or 2 weeks after that expiry date, boy, you can't eat that food. You can't eat the meat. You can't cook it. The smell, everything, it actually goes bad. It's just hard for me because I'm used to stocking up, to be eating as time goes on, as opposed to going to the grocery store every time. So it's a new flip, but I'm just wondering why everything, including my meat, has an expiry date. Why should that happen? What do you think is the reason why? Because I need some education, and that I'm quite ignorant. Anyways, that's the next thing that shocked me. The third thing that shocked me is that people respect the zebra crossing. Make I talk up again? Should I say it one more time? People actually respect the zebra crossing. Oh my god, I'm coming from a place where they don't really respect that thing. Or car will not jam you at the zebra crossing, but nobody is waiting for you to pass like that. As in, as opposed to here, let me explain. So I come here and there's a zebra crossing, and then some places have traffic lights where you don't click and then it goes green for you to walk through and all that, and places where they don't have. The fact that you're there, a lot of drivers respect the fact that you're there standing waiting to cross, and everybody waits. Unless it is the distance, they wait for you to walk from point A to point B before anybody moves. So like you're not running through traffic and like no, you're not trying to run. Do you get, like, so you're taking your time to walk from point A to point B because you know like they're gonna wait for you. So it's just shocking because I've not experienced it before. That kind of thing. So like it's just beautiful and it's awesome. It's amazing to know that people actually respect that sign, like the zebra crossing. Now, the next thing, I don't know what number it is, but the next thing that shocked me is that grocery stores have shopping items, clothing items. What's Oluchi even saying today? Grocery stores have clothing items. Do you get it? Like every grocery store that I've been to has clothing item, be it caps, socks, clothes, tops, dresses, shoes, pants, whatever clothing item you want, they have it. On this, like, and most of them have all. Do you get, like, it's just shocking to me. I'm coming from a place where to go to you, how do I explain it? If you want clothes, you know where to find the clothes. If you want undies, specifically undies, you know where to go to. If you want something, you know where to go to. So you don't find clothes in the grocery shop. Sorry, it doesn't happen. You don't find clothing items in the grocery store. So it was just so shocking to discover that there are clothing items in the grocery store. So that one really, really shocked me. So like you can go to one place and do all your shopping and come out, like, you get. Obviously, you would like to know which one is cheaper, which one is better, and all that. But like, you can legit go to one place and do everything you want to do at the same time, you get, without humping from supermarket to supermarket. Anyways, that's another thing that shocked me. The next thing that shocked me is that food is cheap. Oh my god. You don't understand. Food is cheap. Like you could find what am I using? A bag of onions. Onions is so okay, 1 pound is about 4 EC. So I'm going to use that to gauge everything. So, and you could find a bag of onions, about 8 to 10 pieces inside the bag, and you could find that bag for like 90 pennies. That's less than 1 pound, so that's less than 4 EC. Who born you to find a bag of onions for 4 EC? Let you for 4 EC. Actually, where will you find that? A bag of 8 to 10 onions, please, not a bag of 2 or 1. That's my bag again. But then, does that even exist? I've never seen it before, and I was just so shocked to find out that food is actually cheap. And that's onions, rice. It cuts across everything. Everything, trust me, everything food wise is cheap. And it's just beautiful because anybody can survive. Like anybody can actually survive food wise here. You can eat healthy. Money is not your problem. If you not eat healthy, it's because you don't want to. It's not because money is the problem. You get it? Anyways, another thing that shocked me about the UK is that every class has a space here. So you can, every class, like there's room for every class. Like, I mean, upper class, middle class, lower class, whatever class you think you are in, every class has a room here, has space here, and you could thrive like there. If you want to get cheap stuff, there are cheap stuff, facial products. Food is cheap generally, so food, facial products, and like, you know, whatever product you want, clothing. Yes, like if you want the expensive £50 stuff, they are there. If you want the cheap £5, they're still there. So like whatever you want, you could thrive here. You could really thrive. So you don't have to worry about the money. You should worry about should be rent, I think, like, because rent is not cheap. But the rest, food, facial, skincare products, I'm calling facials too much, like skincare products, there are cheap ones. £1, £2, £3, they are here. If you want to go to the £15, £30, if you want to go to the 40, 50, everything is here. Makeup, like anywhere you want, you will just thrive there. Yeah, that's another thing that shocked me. Then another thing that shocked me is Gosh. Goat meat is only found in the African store. Why is goat meat only found in the African store? Why? Actually, why? I thought goat meat is a meat everyone eats. Yeah, I'm shocked. I'm shocked, actually. It's a cultural thing, I believe. But then it's only found in the African store. That means maybe other people don't eat goat. Like, the goat is not a regularly eaten meat, I guess. But yeah, it's only found in the African store here. Like, it's not in... Okay, let me not put it's only found in the African store. Let me say it's not in the regular grocery stores. Yeah, I think that's a better way to put it, just in case there are other places that I've not been to. But it's not in your regular grocery store, goat meat. So if you want goats, example now, the African store closest to me is about 30 minutes to an hour away on a tram. So I can't just randomly want to eat goat because I can't walk down to the grocery store that's 5 minutes away by walking, like walk for 5 minutes to the grocery store. I have to plan to go on the tram, to go into town, you know, all these things just to get goats, and that's stressful. So like, if you want goat, you have to plan way ahead and all that. So that's another thing that shocked me, and I think that's the last thing that shocked me. If along the line I see more things that shock me, I'm gonna let you know. Oh my god, something shocked me. Everybody's minding their business. Like, nobody cares about you in the good way. Not like if you're dying someone won't come to you, but like, nobody cares about what you're wearing. Nobody cares about how you look. Nobody cares about if you're wearing your shoe the wrong way. Like, everybody's just on the move, minding their business. And it's a beautiful thing, like really beautiful, you know. So much pressure out there. I really cannot come back to myself. So it's something beautiful that I discovered, and I decided to share with you guys. Everyone is actually minding their business. So just in case you want to come to the UK, these are things to consider, these are things to know. So in planning your budget and all that. So I think this could help. This should help you. And thank you for staying till the end of this video. Please do well to like, share, subscribe, comment, tell a friend to tell a friend to tell a friend, tell your families, and let's keep our channel growing. So guys, I'm signing out. It's Lulu here. Just know that I love you and I care for you, and you know, please do well to subscribe. I actually love you, not because of the subscription. Anyways, thank you guys. See you in my next video. Expect vlogs from Sheffield. Bye. Thumbnail. It's just thumbnail.